Professor L. Otto Funn has many secrets, and he writes them down in his secret book. He is the only one who knows how to open his secret book, so this ensures that his secrets will be kept safe. Today I'm going to show you how to make L. Otto Funn's
Who? That's me.
secret book. These are the materials you are going to need. You will need heavy board, patterned and colored paper, a semi-thick paper, and 4 pages of white computer paper. Then you will also need a ruler, X-Acto knife, glue, and scissors. Make sure when using the scissors and X-Acto knife, you ask your parents for help. Okay, cutting the boards. You will need to cut 2 pieces of the cover board 2.5 by 4 inches. You will need to cut 2 of the cover paper 4 inches by 5 inches. This will wrap around the board. You will cut 2 pieces of the facing paper 2.5 by 5.5 inches. This will also wrap around the cover board. You will cut 1 piece of the semi-thick paper 4 inches by 4 inches. And then you will cut 4 pieces of the white paper 11 inches by 4 inches. This will be used as the inside pages. Step 2. Assembling the inside pages. Take one of your white pages and 1 board. Lay the paper on top of the board, make sure that it's lined up evenly, and then just run your finger over the edge like this so you make a seam in the paper. You'll be using this to accordion fold the paper.
Don't make it crooked.
So, like he said, don't make your folds crooked and make sure that each fold is the same size. And don't worry if you have this little piece left over, just make your last fold. So now what you're going to do is you're going to cut your last fold but leave about 1/4 of an inch left. You will be using this to assemble the pages together. So what we're going to do, make sure when you do this, to help so you don't mess up, make sure that all of your pages are folded up like mountains.
Like the Himalayas.
Alright, so take a very small strip of glue on your little piece.
Be careful now.
And then glue it to the front of the next page. Press them together and fold it. So then, when you assemble them all together, it should look something like this.
Hey, it's an accordion.
Alright, so leave those out to dry, and now we're going to move on to making the cover. So for the cover, you are going to need your 2 cover pages and 2 front-facing pages. So, take your cover, which is the heavy board, and then you're going to take the facing pages and lay it like this, and then fold the edges over so it should look something like this. Now, holding them together, take your patterned paper and you're going to slip it right in between the facing paper and the board.
It's nice and snug.
So now, fold the paper on top of the edges and then into this little pocket. Cutting the corners off will make it much easier to do this. Alright, so they should fit nice and snug and they should not fall apart and you don't need any glue. Alright, let's do that again. So, with your board and your paper, you're going to fold the edges over the board so it looks like this. Then take your pattern paper, slip it into the little pocket right in between the paper and the board. Fold it on top like this and back into the pocket. Just like that. So now you have your two boards like that. Alright, now we are going to insert the pages. So, with your two covers and your accordion of pages, what you're going to do is make sure you know which side you want facing outwards. Then, with the first flap that you have, you're going to slide it in right here in between the cover paper and the facing paper. It's going to create a little pocket and you're going to slide the paper right in there. It should slide in smoothly, but if not, take it out and do it again. And then you do the exact same thing on the other side. Take your cover board and the paper and you're just going to slide it into this little pocket. So it fits just like this. Now we are going to be making the spine.
Like the one in my back?
No, like the backbone of the book. So to make this spine, you're going to need your semi-thick paper. Now, what you're going to do is fold it. You're going to fold it about a 1/4 inch less than half, so you have a little bit left. And you're going to do this on both sides, just like that. So now what this creates is this straight edge here. Then you're going to have another little piece of paper, very thin, only a 1/4 inch, and then fold that in half. Now, ask your parents to help you with this part. We're going to be using the X-Acto knife. You're going to make a little slit in the middle like this, and then what you want to do is kind of open up this slit so you can fit the piece of paper through.
Be careful.
Alright, so sliding this through, only slide it through enough so that you can grab onto it easily.
It's easy, just like needle and thread.
So on the inside, you're going to bend these two pieces back and then make a small line of glue.
Be careful.
And then glue those pieces down. You may have to hold them until they dry. Alright, so now we're going to glue the other side down. And so it will look just like this. Okay, so now we're going to insert the spine into our book. So all you're going to do is you're just going to fit the spine right into where you slid the paper in. It should fit in the pocket just like that, and then do the same thing on the other side, and then your book is complete. Just press it together and make sure everything is fitting nicely.
Looks marvelous.
Okay, now for the secret revealing, what you can do is pull the spine out like this, and just switch it to the other side, and then all of your secrets will be revealed to you only.
Oh, I never knew that.
Alright, so that is how you make Otto Funn's secret book.
Bye-bye.